Oh, sorry. Good morning, chat. Everybody, hello, for Electro Monster. Thank you for the 3 stream watch streak. And hello, Noko. Let me get my camera set up. I'm eating. Also, hello, YouTube chatters. I feel like I never say hello to the YouTube chatters when the stream starts. It's because they're second-class citizens on this stream. Okay, we should be good. Excuse me. I didn't eat breakfast yet, so I'm eating breakfast on stream, which is a mistake, to be fair. Happy New Year! From the Grand Soul Freak stream to you all, Happy New Year. I hope you guys have a wonderful 2026. Why? Oh, it's because I'm eating and my friend. If you're wondering what the breakfast option is, it's cup noodles. That is the breakfast option this morning. So how's everybody's new year been so far? I haven't really done anything. I woke up and that was pretty much it. I did a bit of work this morning because I want to be able to take a break next week and feel normal about it. So I'm doing a bit of work. I have a job to finish and done. Next week is gonna be my break week, finally. I know I keep saying I'm going to take a break, but I keep working because I'm a workaholic, I guess. So I wanna take a full week's break, relax, hang out, and do things. I mean, for once, I've finally been playing video games on my own again. That's something I have a really bad problem with, where if I start a video game on stream, I want to play all of it on stream, so I don't really play stuff on my own time. Hi, Naeem. Thank you for the. Oh, I almost said thank you for the birthday wishes, but happy new queer to you as well. Yeah, I'm really bad with playing games. Why does it smell like cutie patootie in the stream? Well, that's because you're smelling yourself, good sir. Hello, Julio. Welcome into the stream. Hello, hello. My favorite femboy stench. Is that all I am to you, boy smell? We're gonna get started on the game here in a second. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna get started on the game in a second. So, Kingdom Hearts Days is interesting. It was a DS game that technically never got re-released. The version of it that exists in the collections is just a movie compiling most of the cutscenes with like text in between. Yeah, that's my my goal for 2026. And preg. So that's neat. So I'm gonna yeah, so the version that exists in the collections is just straight up a movie. And it's missing some of the cutscenes, so I'm gonna be playing the original game. Which is interesting because the original game is fairly hefty from what I remember. For a DS game at least. I'm gonna try my best to get through it. KH Days is technically the first Kingdom Hearts game I ever played. Why do I keep saying H? I'm not European. But KH Days is the first Kingdom Hearts game I ever played. So I have some nostalgia attached to this one. Now, as for the version I'm going to be playing, There's like a fan-made enhanced version of the DS game called Melon Mix, so we're gonna be trying that out. It adds like a bunch of stuff to it. Can I make that happen? Sorry, no. I'm gonna impreg myself, actually. You just watch. I'll get myself pregnant. Why does this smell like caca and weakness? Alright, let me get this game up and running. Look at this, right? Yes. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Oh, yeah, I should also explain. Oh, hello, William J. in YouTube chat. Thank you for the birthday, not birthday, New Year wishes. Jesus, I'm still in birthday mode, I guess. It's been like a week. So I'm not done with the super bosses in 2 yet. We'll go back and we'll do them. But for now, I just want to move on to the next game in the series. Because I think I just really want to play Days. I want to get through the series very quickly. But we'll go back and like fight super bosses when we get the chance. Okay, now why are you not capturing the game? Hello? Oh, happy new birthday. You have one more birthday gift and Christmas gift from you? Oh, what is it? Why is the game not being captured? Also, why is it so loud? I know why it's so loud. I never listen to the damn music. That should be a bit better. I love that it's capturing the music, but it's not capturing the screen. That's really fun.
Hey, baby!
OBS, please, for the love of fucking God, do something right once in your life. Hello? Why are you not capturing anything? God, I hate OBS sometimes. $358 over 2 gays. I mean, there is some yaoi that happens here. I would love it if you could capture the game, OBS. Okay, so that works. Does this work? No, why though? Oh, there it is. What the? Well, transparency. That's not transparency. Oh, I have to play this in full screen mode then. Okay. Yeah, I do. Putting the BS in OBS? True. So I have no idea how this is going to play. But as for normal, I'm going to be playing on the hardest difficulty. Which is going to be interesting because I'm really bad at Days. Hello, Sean. Happy New Year to you.
Pitiful, heartless, mindlessly collecting hearts. The rage of the Keyblade releases
Hey,
those
baby!
hearts.
How's it going?
They gather in darkness.
Why is it not capturing anything anymore?
And free. Together to make Kingdom Heart.
Hold on. I had to... What? What's happening? I might have to do a window capture because OBS is being stupid and does not like this game for some reason. Okay, so if you tell you to capture that, and then I tell you to go back to this. Hi, Slasher. Hi, Chucky. Alright, let me see if it will capture the game properly this time. I also don't like the fact that there are no...
Pitiful, heartless.
I understand what's going on.
Collecting hearts. The rage of the Keyblade.
I understand what's going on. Yeah, I have to do a screen capture for this. Or window capture. Okay, so what is happening is that this game runs weirdly. What the fuck? Is the intro music going to get copyright claimed? We should probably be fine. Hopefully. Yeah, I might have to just run this through a window capture as opposed to game capture, because the process changes when it plays the movies. So this adds like the HD version of the movies. Why is it not capturing anything anymore? What? Huh? Oh, so you capture when I'm not tabbed in? Oh no, this is not in the... What the f...
Pitiful, heartless, mindlessly collecting hearts. The rage of the Keyblade.
Thanks, OBS. Can I not play this with the, like, cutscene cinematics? I might not be able to play this with the cutscenes. Because it literally refuses. So, I've explained this a bit earlier. The version in the collections is not the right one. It's basically a movie. They never remade Days properly. So you can only play the Days game on the DS. And the movie is even missing several things from Days. Alright, if I remove the assets folder so that it doesn't have the movies, will it just capture the game normally? No problem, Tekison. Happy New Year's to you as well. Yeah, Days was never remade. Days was only ever on the DS. It never escaped it. Which sucks because, like, Days is a very interesting game. Very likely the reason they never remade Days was because of the multiplayer aspect to it. Ignore the fact that that pops up every now and then. Days has a lot of multiplayer stuff in it. It was a majority, like, multiplayer game.
Pitiful, heartless.
Okay, yeah, so I can't play with the HD
hearts.
movies because OBS
The
refuses to
rage of the
pick it up.
Keyblade
That's neat.
Releases those hearts. They gather in darkness, masterless and free.
I know why it does that. It's just
until
annoying
they
that it
weave
does.
Together to make kingdom hearts.
You guys
when
like the
that
two?
time comes, we can
You guys like the
truly
240p
finally exist.
cutscenes? Oh shit. Okay, so we have to skip that.
You're early.
You like
Well,
that
you're just late.
that DS compression? What's this game about? Two gay
Today makes 255. What's that?
a polycule couple or throuple
Since I first
works for an
joined the
evil organization.
Man, time
What am I
flies.
playing on? I'm playing on a
So,
DS
you
emulator.
gotta
This is a
remember
special
how to
version
do
called
ya.
Metal and Mix.
Yeah.
That's like supposed to be like a
Have to hang on to
semi-remaster.
something, right?
My pronouns are
It's not like
technically
I have memories
58 over
before the
2.
organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right. That first week, you could barely form a sentence.
Look at you! You're just the bottom!
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Roxas. Bet you don't know why the sun sets red. You see, light is made up of lots of colors. And out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
Man, this cutscene looks really cool.
Know it all.
I wish I could watch the enhanced version and not have OBS throw a conniption.
Seriously, where is she?
I love all 12 pixels on screen right now. You gotta figure. Everything starts someplace. The closest thing for me is when I was just 7 days old and I met her. As with all things in life, your life gets ruined when you meet a woman. That's a joke, by the way. I'm just gonna make sure that that assets thing doesn't have like anything else important in it. Because I think that folder is supposed to have enhanced textures. And I would love to play with enhanced textures. Or is it just the movie files? Audio, cutscenes, cinematics. Localization? There's an improved localization? What? Audio. Okay. Hold on, I might need to... Can I save the game yet? Oh, I can. Cool. Alright. Hold on a second while I fucking download this goddamn file again. I want to see if I can at least run the enhanced audio so that we don't have to listen to the bit-crushed DS songs. Woman-hating yaoi? Exactly. We love misogynistic yaoi in this household. For legal purposes, that's a joke. We love women here at the Grand Soul Freak stream. I'm straight, so I have to love women. Slasher, thank you for the 480 stream watch streak. Bitquitch audio is so yummy, though. I wouldn't describe this as yummy. Okay, so I know I can't have the enhanced cutscenes. I might try the new enhanced localization. Queendom Hearts. That's just 0.2. It's not gay if it's a woman you're bouncing on. Exactly. You see, chat? You guys get it. Also, it's gonna take me a while to download this, so you guys get to hear the lovely sounds of Bitcrushed. Castle Oblivion. Not Castle Oblivion, that's Chain of Memories. What's this one called? Excuse me. This one's called Gay People or whatever. The World That Never Was. That's what it is. We're 34 minutes in, or 24 minutes into the stream, and we have not been able to play the game once. Why is this folder so big? There are multiple packs? Why? How the fuck does any of this work? I might need to look at the GitHub again. Optional only if you want. Audio, cutscenes, textures, and sprites. On macOS, the assets folder should be hey, yes. I do want enhanced texture, but I don't care if the cinematics don't work. The cinematics are broken. Audio. How the fuck does any of this work? Hello everybody that's popping in chat. I swear we're gonna play the game soon. I'm getting some of this stuff figured out, because it's very confusing. There's a lot of things in here that really shouldn't be like this confusing. Because, like, here's the thing, I can run this, but, like, the HD cutscenes for some reason break OBS, and OBS doesn't like capturing it, because OBS was a very well-designed program that isn't dumb and stupid at all. wasn't made by a group of literate tech monkeys. I'm sorry to the OBS team. I don't mean to like bully you guys. But if you fix your stupid ass program, I might stop. Keyword there being might. Alright, let me close this real quick and see if I can get some of this working. So I want to drop this all here. And I need to make an assets folder. And then I just need to remove the movies because the movies are what breaks everything. So how's everybody's New Year's going? Y'all having fun? What even is in this folder? Oh, the folder is literally only called days. Why did it only download the cinema? Oh, I see what I did wrong. Extract all. I know why some of the files were missing. God, I hate... Can I say how much I hate Windows? Can I say how much I hate Windows and how much of a shit program Windows is? It still didn't It still didn't copy everything over. I fucking hate Windows so much. Oh my god. I hit extract all. It definitely did not extract all, you stupid program. It used to be okay, now it's just slopware. It doesn't even work properly anymore. It's gonna be a crazy year. If this is how things are starting, yeah. Oh shit, I just... Fuck me, I'm stupid. Alright. So I need to remove the cutscenes folder because all of the cutscenes break for some reason. So we get to experience this game in all of its wonderful 240p, 15 frames per second. Actually, is it even 240 FPS? Or 240 FPS. 240p? Because the 3DS was 240p. This might be 144. Oh boy. This might actually just be 144p. Wait, is that... I think I hear the enhanced music already. We'll be able to tell with this song. Yeah. It's no longer bit crushed. Whoa, okay. This is, I might need to turn down the camera sensitivity. Give me a second. Where even is that? There's so many settings. This piece of shit thing is camera sensitivity. I'm gonna take that down to 1. And I just made myself bald. And now it's not responding. Okay, well, 2 is literally the minimum I could have it at. It's also inverted. Can I? Jesus Christ. Oh, I have to just, okay. Hold on. There we go. I had to invert my controller inputs. There you go. Hi, Dark Pikachu. Okay, we can actually play the video game now. Let's go. Yay. Hello, Zikbar. Welcome to the program, as they say. Installed in my 3DS. I would love to, but they're so expensive. Ew, you're awake? Thanks. I love it when the first thing a woman tells me is ew.
Hmm?
Hey, Roxas. Yeah, it's like $200. And you also have to send a 3DS away. Not something I really would like doing. If I had an extra one, I wouldn't mind it, but I only have the one. I remember now. We were supposed to convene in the round room today. Meetings. Round room? Yep, apparently the boss man's got some big news. Want to head over there now? Not yet. Okay, just holler when you're ready. Not like you can find it on your own, right? Thanks, Axel. With your lovely, lovely pixel hair. Today is an important meeting. I expect everyone to be on time. Thanks, Syx. I wonder if Syx's numbers. Oh boy.
Good tidings, friends. Today is a momentous day. I am pleased to announce that a new comrade has been chosen to wear the coat.
Look at all these wonderful characters in all of their 240p glory.
Number 14. Let us all welcome one of the Keyblades chosen.
10 out of 10, perfect, yeah. I love it. Look at sassy Xemnas. After 7 days of clinging to a number and a name, I had trouble processing anything else. I couldn't have told you who the people in black coats were or what they wanted with me. Premarital sex. The icing on the cake. Alright, now we're actually going to get into gameplay. The beginning of Days is very long. Think of these early missions as exercises. You still have much to learn before we put to a real test. I really wanted to get into Kingdom Hearts, but the story was incredibly confusing. Just play them. The story is not that confusing once you play the video games. Just start with 1 and play in release order.
Oh boy.
What, are you making me the kid's mentor now? Happy New Year's as well, yeah. Surely you don't mind showing Roxas here the ropes. Roxas, come see me when you're ready to go. God, you can see the pixels. Sheesh, quit acting like a zombie and let's get the show on the road. Press start to open the menu to save. Yeah, happy New Year's, everybody. Alright, we have Roxas's diary. I'm not able to read that because that actually does add a lot of context to everything that happens. The tutorials menu, config. I think I want auto. Oh, I could have reverted the camera in here. Oops. I don't think I want to adjust that because that might actually break things. Hang on, did I actually already mess up my settings? Normal. Yeah, okay. I actually did mess everything up already. Hi, Zexion. You haven't died yet. That's not a spoiler. We saw him die. Well, actually, we never saw him die because I never played the Riku story, but it's fine. He dies. No, I want to go. I love Roxas's dead stare into the camera. Teach him well, Axel. Don't worry, I'll be sure he makes the grade. Come on, Roxas. Hey, what's wrong? You worried about the new kid? What was that name again? Number 14, Shion. Right, I knew that. Shion. Got it memorized, Roxas. He said the thing! Axel said the Axel thing! It's his catchphrase! That he says like twice, and I think in Keishu. Oh god. No, knife. You know, I never really got the 358/2 thing. I always thought, I never really got why it was called that until I realized, oh wait, 358/2, 358 before 2. It's the prequel to Kingdom Hearts 2. Well, let's see. Yeah, still don't get it. I mean, it's 358 days before Kingdom Hearts 2, basically. Well, no, there's still 7 days before that after, because it's like a year. Missions are, they're, you know, God, I would love it if they remade this game so I don't have to look at these ugly models. This game looks much better in an original DS, not with up-res textures. Like, look at this tutorial window. You can't even see Roxas's face. This game looks like a shitpost. This does look like something somebody would make intentionally nowadays to like look like a PS1 game. You have to look around. Sometimes what you're after is sitting right under your nose. Got it memorized? Alright then, time for a road test. There's a treasure chest somewhere in these passages. I want you to find it. Well, any DS game that's getting up-res? Yeah. It's just because the DS, like the stuff they used in the DS didn't look good at the time. Or games emulating it look bad? It just depends. It's a thing that happens with, I think, a lot of old consoles when you up-res those, specifically like DS and like GBA stuff that did 3D. The 3D models never really looked good. It's just they looked better because... Oh shit, I went the wrong way. It looked better because it was on a smaller screen. It was designed for smaller screens. Hi Ergo, hi Nova King. Happy New Year. Some areas are blocked off by barricades. Thanks. Hey, look at this treasure chest. Yeah, this is Days. I'm playing Days on Melon Mix, which is a special emulator made to emulate Days as well as it can. Have you seen the massive Japanese CRT? I have not. Sorry, I'm eating cup noodles while I stream. So if I stop talking for a long period of time, assume I'm eating. Oh, what? That's not supposed to. Oh, okay. That was odd. Oh, okay, now I can switch. Sony PVM 4300. Is that like a new CRT that they're making? Return to the castle. Go ahead, lead the way back to the dark corridor that brought us here. I banish you to the jar. Wait, where'd the jar go? Huh? I guess the jar didn't work. It costed 40k? Jesus. Alright. I really love that all of the, like, character weapons in this game aren't models, they're just straight up sprites. Oh, shoot. It's gonna take me a bit to get used to the control scheme of this game, because the X button doesn't do what it does in Cage 2. Happy New Year to you too. I'm sorry, speak up, couldn't quite catch that. I said... Hmm? I could have done that blindfolded. Hey, now I'm with the normal people. Bye-bye, Forests. Welcome to the stream. Well, I guess welcome to the Twitch stream. Smart Alec, you did good, and no successful mission is complete without a little icing on the cake. Come on. Thank you for the follow as well. And may all your gacha pulls be rewarding. Hell yeah. I love gacha. Nomura Cell makes sense. There's a video called Kingdom Hearts 101 that explains it well, but also spoilery. I think Cage story isn't that confusing if you just play the games and pay attention. Like, it's fairly straightforward. You remember what this ice cream is called? It's sea salt ice cream. Come on, I already told you once. Get it memorized, man. I'll just get another cheddar. Ah, I see. It's really salty, but sweet, too. The thing about Cage is just, you just have to play all the side games, and that's what people get confused by. I was 9, I feel old. Yeah, these games are old as shit. Cage 2 is 20 years old. You must remember that much. Axel's hair is so weird. He looks like a Sonic the Hedgehog character that became human. Yeah, Cage 2 is 20 years old. You don't have to insult me with Cage 2's age like that. Cage 2 literally turned 20 in December. How old is Cage 1? Cage 1, oh shit. Release date. I think that must be like 23 or 25. 22. Oh, there were 2 years between Cage. Wow. Jesus. Oh no, there are 3 years. 3 years and some change. Came out at different points. Titanfall 2 is now 10 years old. Axel's hair defies gravity out of sheer spite and troll energy. That was my first day working for the organization. They gave me missions and I carried them out. But if you asked me what my job was, I would have just stared at you. Honestly, that's me whenever I have a job too. Today you'll be working with Marluxia. Come see me when you are ready. Hell yeah, the Reaper. We are all fossils. Well, there you have it. Welcome to the fold, Roxas. We can talk to all of these people. Look, it's Vexen. A Keyblade wielder. This could prove quite enlightening. I have so many emote twinks. That's basically all of Organization 13. Except for Luxeus. Luxeus and Zoldan aren't twinks. And also there's one woman. There are no more. There's just a single woman. Roxas, was it? I never properly introduced myself. Okay. Number 11. Okay, so what do I have to do today? I got into gaming thanks to the Minecraft autism. Today your job is to collect hearts. Roxas, could you summon your Keyblade for me? Well, sure, alright. Look at that flat sprite. He bottoms out of mallets. All of Organization 13 is bottoms except for Xemnas and Larxene. Alright, time to kill people. Ooh, that was a nice kill. Good, those Heartless are called Shadows, the true self. But what are Heartless? Dark creatures who roam about, searching for hearts. They come in two larger varieties. The ones you just defeated are known as Purebloods. Purebloods don't release any hearts when you defeat them. In other words, don't bother with them, your mission is to collect hearts after all. The other variety is right over there. Forget about the shadows. Take these out, Roxas, they are your real targets. Also interesting that they mentioned Pureblood Heartless in this game. A shadow, the true self. If you think about it, in terms of persona, nobodies are closer to, like, shadows than Heartless are. Heart points. A heart appears when you defeat certain types of Heartless. You can use these heart points at the shop. I can get HP. Will you say that shadows are personas while nobodies are shadows? Well, shadows and the personas are technically just the exact same thing inside of the Persona universe. For that, we need to find all the shadows or hearts we can possibly find. So that's what the organization does, collect hearts. Actually, you are the first of us to accomplish it. Wait, then... the rest of us can defeat Heartless, but we have no way of collecting the hearts they release. Eventually, the hearts will turn right back into Heartless. You see then how special you are? With power like yours. Here come more of them. Each one is a gift, Roxas. Squeeze every last heart out of them. Heart. Defeat enemies to start a chain. I can get bonus heart points by killing people. Quickly. Ow. Ow. Oh right, this is the Kingdom Hearts game with statuses. I have to remember that. Mission complete. Excellent, Roxas. Your work today is done. I am amazed. that Keyblade, the things that could be done with that sort of power. I have high hopes for you, Roxas, as do we all. Defeat the Heartless and help the organization reach our noble goal. I wouldn't call it noble, but that Keyblade is so bad. It's sad because a lot of the Keyblade designs in this game are really cool, but they're all sprites. And they had to be. They couldn't make them models. If you want to know what I mean by that, you gotta remember, the big draw of Days was the multiplayer. You can play as every organization member and also some super special secret characters. And they all have unique weapons, so like there's no way they could have fit weapons, like models for all of the weapons in this game. My body just made a weird noise. Hello, Zexion. I shall be joining you on your mission today. Take care of what you need to do and then check in with Tykes. I am all ready to go. Zexion 100% gets pegged. Sorry, that's just very important information I have to share with everybody. It's important to know, alright? Anti-light. For your next mission, take this emo with you. Well, really, the emo's taking us with him. By the way, the entire tutorial section of this game is literally just Chain of Memories teasing, by the way. Because in all of the tutorial missions, you like work with the Chain of Memory characters who like appear, who all like die in that game. So like the first week of Days, I'm pretty sure, takes place while Chain of Memories is going on, or like right before, because Marluxia and Larxene get sent off, and then Zexion, Luxeus, and Vexen all go as well. Or Vexen and Axel go at the same time. They all go at the same time, and then everybody but Axel dies. Hi, man. How are you? Oh shit, recon missions. So these are the worst missions in the game. Oh no, this is just defeat 7 Heartless, okay. Here's the thing. Days is a interesting game. Let's put it like that. Oh shit, I didn't mean to fall off there. The reason Days is the way it is because the game was meant to be like mostly multiplayer. And it's also the reason I'm very sad this game was never remade, because the multiplayer in this game was actually fairly good. Like, this game had very interesting multiplayer. That's why I want a remake of this game so bad and put it on like a Switch or something so you could do local co-op. Without Ultimate Weapon, well, yes I am. I mean, like, my first time playing through KH3 is going to be on Critical, so... Now we get to RTC. Leave already? I, for one, would apply myself a bit more. Oh, you're that kind of person who, at my job, aren't you? You're the overachiever who thinks you're gonna get a promotion by bootlicking and doing all the extra work. Just like I don't have to respect you for slinking back to the castle while there's still work to be done. And if that doesn't matter to you, just remember the organization rewards those who make the extra effort. Thanks, Zexion. Like I said, he's that kind of person. I mean, I am going to have to do I am going to do all the extra missions. Because here's the thing, doing all the extra missions unlocks a multiplayer character. So there are 2 hidden characters in this game, and you get them by completing all optional missions and also completing all of the optional objectives. Those are 2 different things, and I will explain them when I get to them. But yeah, you can play as a bunch of different characters eventually. In the main story, you will always be playing as Roxas. Mission mode is where you play as the other characters. And it's the only time most of them have been playable. Or I think any of them, actually. Only one character has been you play as in a different context. Oh, the ground combo is slow. Okay, I'm probably going to be doing air combos only then. Yeah. I think I need like one more enemy. Oh, there's also a character unlocked from finding every single chest in a mission, and that's going to prove to be a problem later. Because I don't know if you can tell, but Roxas has a limited amount of inventory space. But in mind, actually being more fully like BBS, air combos are just super strong. Air combos are strong in most Kingdom Hearts game. I think the only Kingdom Hearts game you really don't want to do air combos all that much is 2. That's what is Kingdom Hearts. Marluxia said it was some kind of force. And when I defeat Heartless, those hearts pop out and become part of Kingdom Hearts, right? But like, what's the point? I have the shiny Pidgeotto. Kingdom Hearts will complete us. That's the organization's goal. Complete us? Complete us how? Roxas, you and I and all the organization members are what we call nobodies. Well, that's not very nice. I was going to make the exact same joke. With a capital N. Whoa there, buddy. Can't just drop that there. Oh, man, Windbreaker. His limited inventory, he has all those rocks in his ass. That's what his name means, right? I mean, we literally just pick up a bunch of rocks, so. Kingdom Hearts is made of the very thing we lack, a multitude of hearts. It has the power to complete us. Are you starting to see why you're so important? Zexion does not have the pass. Old Man Windbreaker, thank you for the 40 stream watch streak. Any more questions? No, sorry. Then we should be getting back. Come on. Zexion's so rude. He calls me a slur with the capital N, and then he's just like, yeah, got any more questions, loser? Axel? Shion, the emo just called us nobody. It's fine, he dies next week. Riku kills him because he says a slur. Riku is very anti-racist. Hello, Syx. Roxas Larxene will be your partner today. Oh boy. Larxene, right. Isaac Barg. She already left. Meet her on site. Oh, alright. This time, we expect you to try out magic for a change, instead of solely relying on the Keyblade. Oh shit, Roxas is about to get pegged. Magic? I know magic? Only if you arm yourself with some before you leave for the mission. See me when you are ready. You can now select panels from the main menu. So this is what makes Kingdom Hearts Days different. So Kingdom Hearts Days has the unique, or like that, backpack system. Roxas has a backpack. With it, he can carry certain things into battle. So all of your abilities and all of that is tied solely to the backpack system. So if you want to carry items, you need to put them in the backpack. If you want to carry magic, you need to put them in the backpack. Magic is essentially a consumable item in this game. That sounds fucking terrible. It's really not. It's really not that bad. As we get more things, I'll explain it, but for right now, just know that magic is essentially a consumable item. Oh, ad break. We'll wait. We'll wait for the ad break to be over before we continue. Yeah, like I said, Days plays very differently. This is the only game that plays like it in the entire series. This was Kingdom Hearts' more interesting phase where they were trying out different things. They were trying out the command system with BBS, they were trying out the card system with Recom, and they tried the backpack system with this game. And then they never did anything but commands after this. Mathia Stan? Is that how I pronounce that? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Happy New Year. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm thirsty as shit. Excuse me. Wow. I hope you guys didn't hear that disgusting burp. I don't burp loud. I burp fairly quietly. Sometimes. Don't look at the clips where I burp like a motherfucker. My water! Okay, good. Whew. It was closed. That almost fell on my power bar. That could have been bad. You guys just hear an explosion and the stream goes down. The stream just exploded. And like I just never stream again. I die from water falling on my power bar. Which KH characters are invited to the cookout? Terra. Honestly, most of them. I think like everybody would be cool at the cookout. Sora, Donald, and Goofy. No, Sora and Goofy. Donald is not allowed at the cookout. Donald has to stay home. Riku, Mickey, Kairi. Diz is not allowed at the cookout. Which organization 13 members would be allowed? Zigbar? Okay, ad break's over. This hypothetical is also over. Oh, hi, Vexen. Get practicing so you can make yourself useful. His name is Donald for caring. What did I come back into? We're saying who was allowed at at the cookout. Donald is the main course at the cookout. We're not killing Donald. Yet. Hi, Lurkscene. Damn, Lurkscene's tall as shit. Hi. This is the worst. Whose idea was it to send me along on your stupid baby mission? Do I look like I run a nursery school? Let Demix handle this stuff. It's not like he's good at anything else. Damn. I mean, you're right, but damn. Tall emo girl. What? What? You got something to say? No. And stop. I know she's tall and blonde, but calm down. Listen, I'm not into Lurkscene like that. Oh, I just got an idea. Uh-oh. You can do today's mission without your Keyblade. What? Why? Because I said so, that's why. Sykes told you to practice magic today, didn't he? Well, sink or swim. Yeah, sink! I don't know how to use magic. Roxas is so sassy already. Yeah, but... Ah, perfect. There's a Heartless. Go on, take it out. And you have to use magic. I'll stand here and watch. Thanks. Press X until the magic menu is selected. Alright. So this game is very interesting because, honestly, I'm playing this on Melon Mix so I can use the D-pad, but the DS only had the D-pad to control movement. You didn't have a second stick, so in order to like move through the command menu, you had to press X to scroll through it. Am I locked on? What am I locked onto? There we go. Oh, right. And Roxas is the first Kingdom Hearts character, playable Kingdom Hearts character, where you have to control him with, or where that can cast magic without a weapon. Go ahead, you can use your Keyblade this time. Wait, what happened to learning magic? Do you want to finish this awful mission or don't you? Just get to it. Well, since you asked so nicely. Oh, by the way, if you need to heal, do it by yourself. Women. Items must be installed in Slice like everything else if you want to take them along on missions. Plan in advance for tougher missions. Shortcuts. Magic and recovery items can be set to a shortcut menu. Hold L while selecting an item or magic, then press A, B, X, or Y to assign it to that button. Next, close the item or magic menu. Hold L till you see your shortcuts. Yes. Alright. Ow! Ow! Excuse me. Gonna pick these up real quick. So ethers work differently in this game. Ethers give you back one of every single magic. Ethers give you back one of every single magic. It does not. Oh shit. I'll explain that in a bit. See you, Testicle Tyrant. Thanks for stopping by. Doesn't Sora become more sassier when he is rejoined with his nobody? Sora does get a little angrier when, like, he joins back with Roxas. Here's the thing. Roxas is an angry little boy. What the fuck was that? That's explained the next mission, I think. You'd better pull it together or we'll never finish Kingdom Hearts. Unless, of course, we put somebody else on Keyblade duty. What? Yep, somebody else? None of your beeswax. You just worry about defeating Heartless and collecting hearts for us. Maybe one day you'll be almost mediocre at it. Let's go before you kill any more of my brain cells. Woman, am I right? Is that all the chests? It is, okay. Record for I got 3 ethers, a potion. Where the hell did I get a potion? And scan. Our first ability panel. They taught me that my Keyblade releases hearts, but why do I have it? How did I learn to use it? The more I learned, the less I seem to know. Honestly, real as hell, Roxas. You're so right. I think this is the mission where they explain what the hell I just did. Nope, it's not. Next is Vexen. You're mine today, Roxas. Don't phrase it like that, Vexen. And they rejoin Sora's just a little edgy and angry. I mean, to be fair, Sora becomes edgy and angry in Chain of Memories, but he doesn't remember any of that. And that's technically Sora's heart, not all of Sora. It's weird. I don't care about the types. So, like items, abilities are also panels, so you have to equip them. So you have scan and stuff like that. Today I'm going to bully a child. That's Luxeus. Luxeus and Larxene bully a child. Man, why's Larxene gotta be such a witch all the time? Demix definitely just wanted to call her a bitch, but couldn't. This game is rated PG-13. What do you want? I'm busy. Go hit your head against a glass or something. I love Larxene. Owen knows how to speak with his hands. Unfortunately, he has very powerful hands. So they are allowed one fuck. Oh, that is true. But if anybody is saying the F word in this game, it's goddamn Roxas. Actually, what is the rating of this game? I assume it's PG-13 because there's no way they can get away with all this. ESRB rating. Oh, it's E10. My bad. Okay, they don't get one F word. I'm sorry. Instead of hell in the original GBA com. Damn. I can't believe it. Roxas fucked the organization. Larxene and Demix have always been my favorites of the 13 because they kind of never really wanted to do any of this. Larxene just enjoyed hurting people. Demix was just kind of a cool guy. Ocarina was... Oh, there's 4 more to the organization of that boy. Our work wouldn't go half as smoothly if we didn't gather the needed intelligence beforehand. Vexen's model in this game is so ugly. First, take a look around the immediate area and report anything unusual you find. And don't go wandering too far until you've carefully examined the clues closest at hand. That'll be in my list. Recon missions like this. Approach recon points and press A to examine them. Are you guys ready for the worst missions in the game? Recon missions! Anyone can see that. This spot's paved with different tiles. It's like a road. Fascinating. And, we'll never get anywhere with you simply stating the obvious. Wow, what do they sell here? That's your job to find out, idiot. The point isn't to wander around gawking. Analyze what you see. There are a lot of shops. Well, there are a lot of shops. And this could be the center of town. Could be? Are you asking me or telling me? Roxas and Axel will rob a bank and forget all the surprise, including the gun, so recon doesn't make sense. Roxas, you are looking but not seeing. Here's what I see. This whole town was built along a mountain. It was? That's why the roads slope. Yeah, Roxas is like the same age. Well, Roxas is just Sora's body, so Roxas is 14. If we're talking about Roxas' existence, he's 11 days old. Give him a break. And at the top is a station. The trains there are the town's primary system of transit. Up there, see that clock tower? That's the station building. Based on its location, we know the tracks are probably elevated. And this must be downtown. All these shops in one place. Now, what about this path you pointed out? Trams must run here. See, look closer. There are marks. Are there? You figured all that out just now? But that's just it. I only stated what I saw. There was no figuring involved. That's the next step. Analyzing the data that you'll find. The clothing and jewelry store tell us how these people live. This whole town is a blueprint of their lives. Distressing. Very distressing. Your mind wasn't made for this, was it? Well, you're not off the hook yet, boy. If I let you quit with these results, I'll be the laughingstock of the castle. You already are, buddy. And stay on the path, if you please. Everything you need to know about this plaza lies along it, provided you are capable of connecting the dots. Yeah, so recon missions are exactly what they sound like. You do no fighting, run around a map. Okay, well, there is some fighting. You run around and you do, like, basically no fighting, interact with things around the map, and then you just, like, get lore. Not recon missions, recon. Recon missions are the most boring missions in the game. They're just so lame. I think I'd rather be set on fire before dealing with this any longer. And then Are you sure about that, Vexen? Oh boy. Here we go. God, I wish I could get a new Keyblade soon so that my Keyblade actually does more damage. Okay, what do they have to say about this? The entrance is shuttered. It looks like the road leads right into this building. Then you should have already pieced together what this entrance is for. Why do the possessors look like the meatball from ATHF? I don't know. Again, this game is on the DS. What have you learned? Well, let's see. The town has a lot of overpasses and underpasses, and this tram seems to circle the plaza. Oh, and there was that entrance that looked like it led underground, but it was shuttered. Anything else? Huh? Oh, never mind. Wouldn't want you to hurt yourself. You're showing some improvement at least, even if your natural talents do fall woefully short of my own. I can't wait for you to die next week. Could have figured it out if I had more time. Oh, is that so? Then take all the time you like. But don't hold yourself up to my standards. Little steps for little minds. God, I cannot wait for you to die. Okay, optional objective time. The mission is complete, but there is one more thing I think I can investigate, and that, like, enhances the mission. I actually do not know what he wants me to investigate, though. Here it is. Why do these things drop blazing shards? They're not on fire. Listen, Twilight Town is so weird. Yeah, you rarely ever see them. You only ever see them in, like, cutscene fights where you're required to fight something. Let's see. Where am I heading here? Oh, God. Okay, I can't stand on that. Hi, gamer.
Hey, baby. How's it going?
Oh, is the game loud, by the way? Let me know if it is. I might need to adjust the volume of it a bit. Okay, gamer, thank you for the 20 stream watch streak. Volume is okay? Alright. I actually... Oh, there it is. Yeah, here it is. Oh. What's the thing I need to investigate? Oh, the wall. An entrance with a shuttle leads into this area and then the road stops. We know the road is for the tram, so this must be the tram yard. There we go. That's the last thing I need to investigate. Lord Max, thank you for the 20 stream watch streak. Why is... Hang on, why is that that emote prefix Christ1435? Oh, it's Chris the Femboy. What? He got the emote named Christ? I never noticed that. Yeah, it's weird. There we go. Okay, alternate mission complete. Again, if you just want to get through this game as quickly as possible, you don't need to do them. However, if you're a based gamer like I am, you'll want to complete all the missions. No, leave. Bro! There we go. How often do I have to do this? Whenever the organization needs to know more about a world, naturally. Every world is unique with its own terrain, values, harvestless population. Alright, if you were my son, I probably wouldn't have had your memories erased, so you could repeatedly get beaten up by a boy with a large key. Thanks. God, finally dodge roll. The walls between worlds are steep, so we create our own ways, dark corridors which lead to every place imaginable. Remember when the only way to travel between worlds was gummy ships? And then the organization can just do it because it's a power of darkness and the light powers suck. Panels. Dodge roll. Also give me another fire. Now I can press... Okay, I can't press it here. Hi, Marluxia. Numbers 13 and 14. Luxeus, I trust you already. They tried to do gummy ships on a DS. They probably could have done like a gummy ship only like game. Like a space shooter. So, do you know what a limit break is? Yeah, what a... Well, no, the 3DS could do a 3D shoot 'em up, like a space shooter. Like an on-the-rails one. It could have done that. It is the most powerful move at your disposal. One that only works when you are on your last legs. A Heartless. Time for some practical application. Huh? What? Oh, what was that for? There. Now you're on your last legs. Let's say you use your limit break and defeat that Heartless. Okay, so you know that crazy thing I did before? That was a limit break. Once your HP falls into the yellow rage, hold A and you can activate limit break. Your attacks will deal massive damage until the white line reaches the left edge of your HP gauge. Yeah, Luxeus just almost killed Roxas.
Nice try.
Well fought. Yeah? Organization members are often asked to conduct solo missions. The only person you can count on out here is yourself. So I've noticed. You and that Keyblade are invaluable to the organization. With your job, however, comes a risk. Each mission will put you against more and more Heartless. And I have to face them if we're going to complete Kingdom Hearts, right? Correct. So what happens when Kingdom Hearts is finished? What good does that do us? We will unite with it. You and I will gain hearts of our own. Why does the HP sound effect so bad? It sounds like Kirby trying to suck start an engine. Yeah, that's Kingdom Hearts, baby. Yes. You know, Luxeus actually, unlike the rest of the organization, doesn't seem like that bad of a guy. Ignoring the fact that he almost killed you by slapping you in the mouth. Luxeus isn't all that bad of a guy. I mean, when your competition is Vexen, when your competition is Vexen, Zexion, and like Larxene, it's not that hard to be a nice person. Our group had its good apples, just like it had its bad. But everybody wanted the same thing, to complete Kingdom Hearts. What is Kingdom Hearts? We still don't know, Roxas. Day 14. Friends. Why is Roxas so emo in this image? Because Roxas is emo for this entire game. Hey, Roxas. It's you and me again today. Okay. Check in with Sykes when, well, you know the drill. I don't know what they've got cooked up for us, but let's get done with style, huh? Right. Oh, by the way, Roxas, today will be your first really real mission. That means you should definitely prep your weapon beforehand. Oh, and if you want to practice what you learned so far, we've got the holo missions all set up for you. Holo missions? Yeah, basically they're a way to re-experience missions you've already been assigned. I can't do a good Axel impression. Sayix may stop issuing some missions after a certain date. Don't worry though, you can always try any mission later, just select holo missions from the menu. Alright. Now it's time for we can finally equip a new weapon. The skill gear. So all of your weapons are also gears. They transform your Keyblade. That's pretty much it. They will get more complicated later once we start getting like ability panels and they have extra slots. What are you looking at? Oh, dream on. It's not gonna happen, Pipsqueak. Here, take this and take a hike. Oh, thanks for the potion, Lurksine. Don't forget to prep your weapon. Marluxia? Your task is clear. Strike down the Heartless and collect hearts. Demyx, baby. What was she thinking about? I don't know. You ever get the urge just to do something stupid and awesome? Wait, I'm getting an idea. Nope, it's gone. Thanks, Demyx. Check in with Sayix to see a list of currently available missions. Okay, so we're out of the tutorial phase. We've interacted with all of the Chain of Memories cast who are going to die in like 7 days. Our second mission together. At least we know they die later. I mean, everybody dies by 2. Sheesh, don't talk my ear off. You ready or what? You think Demyx plays all the battle music? On a sitar? I'd be impressed if he did the violin on a sitar. Hey look, it's the hangout. All right. So all Keyblades are different? Well, Keyblades have like different classes to them essentially. So like there's heavy, I don't know like the classifications exactly, but they're made up different ways, so they'll have different combos depending on whatnot. Also, your AI partners are stupid and they will get stuck on things. Hey, do you guys like Axel's portrait in the corner? Can you guys tell that's Axel? So like Kingdom Key and this Keyblade both have different like both have different combos, not just different looks. So this one has a 4-hit combo on the ground specifically. But only has a 2-hit air combo. Wow, I'm taking a shit ton of damage. I don't want to use my limit yet. Oh, I'm almost dead. Oh Jesus, this is So I don't want to use my limit break too much, because when you use your limit, it basically, like, goes down. I don't know how to explain that. I don't have guard yet, so I can't guard hits. The amount of usable health you have until you can do your limit goes down every time you use your limit. So, like, the yellow portion gets smaller, is what I'm trying to say. Also, I am on fire. This game has statuses. So I am burning. Oh my god, will you get the fuck back over here? I actually regret taking off Kingdom Key because this one does not have a good air combo. I haven't seen you since last year. I'm banning you. Also, there are some extra Heartless I can kill somewhere. Shining Shard. I'll be a good Eevee. No. You've made mistakes. You will be punished. I need to remember I have magic. Oh, right, fire tracks in this game for some reason. Oh, Bulky Vendor. Did it disappear? It did. Oh my god, I didn't kill it in time. Please tell me that I can, like, come back and kill that thing, because I want to for the... I need to for the extra mission. I did not even remember that Bulky Vendor being there. Was it respawn? Nope. Please tell me I don't have to redo this mission later. I do want to try and 100% the game. Outside of... Only story mode, though. Okay, no, I didn't need to kill it for the mission. So, got any plans? I was just gonna report to Sykes and go to my room like I always do. Yeah, I'm not doing, like, the mission mode stuff. I'm doing, like, when I say 100%, I mean do all of the missions fully. Oh my god, it's Hayner. Move it, Pence. And Alette. And Pence, who I called Price. Oh, sure, now you tell us. No fair, Hayner. Better get flying if you don't want to end up buying. Listen, I don't want another drinking game. Hayner, Pence, Alette. Who are they? Must be some kids who live here. Really? They sure acted weird. Yeah? How do you figure? Why did those last two seem to enjoy being pushed around like that? They were even making those ha-ha noises. You mean laughter? Sometimes people with hearts do that, even when it doesn't make any sense. Oh, then I guess they're different from us. Come on, let's get some ice cream. Why? What do you mean, why? Because we're friends. So, friends are people who have ice cream together? Roxas has never heard of laughter. Again, Roxas has been alive for 14 days. Like those kids we just saw. They were friends. Come on, I'll show you how it works. I swear, Hainer, it wasn't my fault. Why are Hainer and Alette... Oh, I know why. Because they were supposed to be off-screen. This cutscene wasn't meant to be in widescreen. Hainer and Alette were just standing inside of each other. Let's meet up for ice cream again after your next mission. I mean, who wants to spend their days just bouncing between work and the castle, right? Hey, that's... You're calling me out, Axel. Hey, I left. I guess we really are friends. F is for friends who do stuff together. Ooh, we got our first level up panel. That's right, chat. Leveling up is also a part of the panel system. Files, Roxas's diary. Oh shit. Axel and I went to Twilight Town today. He taught me a lot. Before we RTC'd, returned to the castle, we swung by the clock tower and had some sea salt ice cream. Axel called it the icing on a cake after a successful mission. Well, except there was no cake, just the ice cream. I don't know what to write in this thing! The past few days, the other members have been showing me how to fight and do mission stuff. They also told me more about the organization and about myself. I still don't get what a heart is, but apparently it's a vital piece of who I am. So I've decided to cooperate. If I collect enough hearts, I can complete Kingdom Hearts, then I'll be whole. How does Roxas know what cake is? I don't know, maybe Larxene told him. Alright, hollow missions. The jar is broken! Why is the jar broken? I need to refund people, but hi Henry! I need to refund people's points. I don't know why the jar is broken. Reject. Reject. There's your points back. Yeah, so I can retry the missions if I need to. Panels. You just need a new one you gave to Mithra. I haven't even taken them out of the box yet. I'm gonna keep them in the box. Until I get a proper, like, thing to keep everything in, I'm gonna keep them in the box. I wanna go to IKEA and see if I can get, like, a bookshelf or something. I'm sorry, is this Keyblade's name Missing Ache? I don't like that name. We also have our first level of block. Luke Sword! Hey, I beat you up yesterday, or a few days ago. We all need a little break every now and again. Larxene, is it true that you're almost semi-competent now? Maybe we should have let you in on... nothing. Your work has been improving by leaps and bounds. Here, I believe you deserve this. A panacea! I'm pretty sure that heals all statuses. But statuses really are not that bad in this game. I'll explain later, don't worry. Marluxia. Number 13, Roxas. Here, take this. Make use of it as you see says. Why do you find it so fun? Kingdom Hearts is a very good game. That's the thing. Like, as much as people make fun of the story, these games play fantastically. Mandatory missions. Some of the missions you receive from the organization are mandatory. These missions are marked with a key. Once all the mandatory missions are complete, you can advance the date, or choose to hold back until you've completed the full list of missions. Yep, so you don't have to do all of the missions in every world. You only have to do like some that are required. Watchers have surfaced in Twilight Town. Team up with Larxene, find them, and eliminate them at once. Mithra isn't in a jar, she's in her box. Oh. Actually, I don't need to fight these guys. What am I doing? You, though, I do need to kill. Oh my god, fall down. Potion? Potion, yay. Wait, how many chests are there here? There are 2 chests. I need to watch out for those. Because collecting all the chests lets you play as somebody special in mission mode. This is also the only Kingdom Hearts game, I believe, where you can play as Donald and Goofy. I don't remember how you unlock them, but I definitely know that you do. I mean, playing as the organization members is cool and all, but let's be real, every person in their life really wants to play as Goofy. That was the first Booba increase of the year. Let's hope they get bigger. Die already, you dumb... God, this Keyblade sucks. Alright. I haven't found any chests yet. They might be all in the same place then. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is very fun. I would recommend trying the series out. Girl on HRT measuring her oh my god! So here's the thing about limit breaks, you're not invincible during them. Yeah, that's the first death. This game is hard. I'll say that now. This is not an easy game. And I'm playing on Proud. Let me... There we go. Okay, killed it. Oh yeah, this game also has some of the worst bosses in the series, so get ready for that. Hey Larxene, how come you weren't like splitting into multiple people like you do in your boss fight? I probably could have just used magic, because I'm pretty sure magic is just busted in this game. Like, outright. And that's the reason that you only have stocks of it, because magic is busted. Oh yeah, get ready to get used to hearing the low health noise. BBS has the worst super bosses. Yeah, BBS has the worst super bosses, but Days just has bad bosses. And that's only because Days doesn't have super bosses. Oh yeah, so now we're to the main gameplay loop, which is doing missions. And in between, you come to back to the hall of the LGBT organization. So these are all like optional missions. You get rewards for doing them, but you really don't have to do them if you just want to experience the story. I like that there's just a chest in the middle of town. There are 7 chests in this game. Oh my god. Yeah, this is our first mission with the Zip Slasher. Oh boy. So I have played through the beginning of KH. I have played the beginning of this game a lot. I forget which world I've gotten up to. I think I've gotten up to like the Agrabah mission with Pete. If you've played this game, you know which one I'm talking about, the first one. If you've played this game, you should be very well aware of the nightmares of that level. You're playing this one because this is the entry I never got to play. This is my first Kingdom Hearts game. And it's why I'm actually fairly familiar with it. I've played the multiplayer of this game several times. Pick up the goddamn... My backpack's full? Bro, I still have one more chest to find. Is this the... Yeah, this is the game where you can hold... You can hold guard in this game. Thank God. I knew there was a Kingdom Hearts game where you could hold guard to send things back at people. And it was Days. Oh shit. Shit. Where is the Zip Slasher? Do I have to go back here to find it? I don't remember where it is, and it's going to kill me, so... I'm going to use a potion. Marluxia, why do you run like that? Also, I haven't found the last chest. I wonder if it's in here somewhere. Why are there Disney characters in it? Because it was a crossover between Square and Disney. Like, originally Sora was a powerful enemy is near, yep. Oh, I know where it is. Yeah. Okay. Again, I've played this game before. There you are, baby. Oh! Are you immune to magic? I don't think I'm gonna be able to complete this one. Yeah, I think we're gonna ignore this old buddy here. I can beat him now, but this is gonna take a while. Yeah, that's why.
Nice try.
That's why. Yeah, we're not gonna bother with that right now. Oh, dropped frames weirdly. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with you. I'm gonna look for that last chest though. Yeah, so that's kind of why Sora looks like Mickey Mouse. Like, Sora genuinely has like Mickey Mouse elements in his design. Where's the last chest here? Just have Marluxia fight him? That would take so long though. Where's this last chest? There it is. Mother... Fucker, dude. Last test, you have collected all the boobs. There we go. And now we get cutscenes of Roxas and Axel eating ice cream. And Axel looking longingly at Roxas. These two are not straight. Oh wait. Okay, I just got an ether in it. Why is Axel's ass so flat? It's because this game... Why am I dropping frames? Hello? OBS? What the hell? Why? I was running fine. And my internet connection is also fine. Huh? Strange. Okay. I should probably keep an ether with me, but it's fine. I am dropping frames again. What is going on?
Hey, baby.
Hi, Kirswin.
How's it going?
Like, my internet connection was fine all stream, and then all of a sudden I just started dropping streams right in the middle of it? I hate OBS, dude. What a shit program. I'm dropping frames on both platforms, too. I might just have to end the stream, because when OBS gets like this, there's genuinely nothing I can do. I'll wait and see if it fixes itself, but if it doesn't, I might just end the stream. No, restarting the stream does not help. I've tried that. OBS is just a magical program that breaks all of the time. No, I'm still seeing it drop frames, and my internet connection is like literally flawless right now. Ah, fucking hell. Yeah, I might just have to end stream because it's just dropping frames for no reason. It's not like there's an internet connection issue, it's just dropping. So I'm gonna save the game here and call it there then. Sucks cock, but what can you do? OBS is a wondrous program that doesn't have any issues. It sucks, but like when it gets like this, there's literally nothing I can do. It will just drop frames for the rest of the stream and make it near unwatchable. that's the thing. I wasn't gonna stream tomorrow. This was gonna be like my last stream of the week, and I was gonna take next week off. So it sucks that it has to end like this because of a stupid ass issue. But I literally can't do anything about it, so I'm just gonna dip for now. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Like, sorry again. It's just an issue between OBS and Twitch. So yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out, everybody. Always nice to see some other faces and some new ones. And I'll see you all back here eventually. Not sure when. But yeah, see you guys. Bye-bye.